Welcome back to Umina Beach for the New South Wales Surf Lifesaving Championship. Josh Minogue, this is the event that every club wants to win. The Taplin final, and we'll start it off with the women.
Yeah, I don't think any event means more to a club than the Taplin Relay, and all the big clubs are shown here in the final. We go over the page: Cronulla, Warilla Barrack Point, Coogin Headlands, Swansea Belmont, and then a pair of North Bondi clubs who will be ones to watch out for. And I don't think we can pick a favourite here. We've seen a lot of these teams throughout the summer do so well, but in conditions like these, it's shown it's anybody's race all day long.
So conditions tough again. This weather hasn't eased off. Plenty of wind and a bit of rain about as well, but we will start things off with the swim, and that is Hannah Tripaz from Swansea Belmont. She will lead us out here. Just gets a little bit caught up there in the field, again trying to wade through that small bank, trying to get themselves out in the clear water. Yeah,
we've seen so many of the girls go down already, and it's just so difficult in here on the bank. The ones who can keep their feet, they get those knees and legs out of the water, they'll be the ones that make the difference heading out to sea. And you'd have to think the likes of Newport with Lara Moses swimming here, I think Lani Hire there for Allura will do well. Taylor Piscaric from Manly, she's another one to watch. These girls will go around on the front of the field, and it's all about setting up your teammates. This is what you're doing it for. You're fighting it out for your teammates. You make everything count, but look at the conditions coming home. These girls are pushing for waves, and they'll make all the difference there.
1, 2, 3, 4 have jagged this wave.
And there's 4 more on the wave behind it as well.
So this is a great start here, and popping up in this first leg, that looks like
Taylor Piscaric from Manly there coming through. She's really had a great swim. She's come out in front and done the best possible leg for her teammates. We can see the board paddlers getting ready to go in. That's Rachel Creera there heading in for Manly. She's got a lead now. All she has to do is hold on, make sure she gets out through this break. Allura's through there in second. That's Lani Hire there, has had a great swim, and she's busted. She's down on the ground. And then teams are coming from left, right and centre. Warilla Barrack Point, Newport. These are all the favourites. They're coming around the flags, but it's still Manly out in front.
A great start by Manly, as you say, but with these conditions today, we can't rule anyone out. Tricky conditions, plenty of chop on, and plenty of runs coming back home as well.
Yeah, interestingly, there's Georgia Miller there going in for Newport. We've seen her do the board leg all summer long. She's willing to stand up and do a different leg for this team if it means it's the best thing for the club. So it's not her favourite leg, but she's going to have a good ski paddler and Hannah Minogue going at the end there. If she can get close enough, they may just be good enough. Lizzie Wellborn, somebody we've spoken about all day, a great board paddler, but back in 10th with a lot of work to do.
Yes, a lot of work by Lizzie Wellborn. As you say, she's been a star right throughout the summer with this summer of surf, and again proving today that she's mixing it with the best of the state titles.
Oh, definitely, and mixing it with girls a whole lot older than her, as we see Rachel Creera has picked up a wave there for Manly and kept that lead. So we saw a big crash and bash out the back there as Allura's come up, but she's done the job, went in with a lead, come out with a lead. That's enough in the Taplin Relay. That's all you can ask of her, and she's got one last run leg to hand it off to her ski paddler, and she's almost home in this Taplin Relay.
Well, in days gone by, Manly were tapping off to Naomi Flood. It was almost game over, but no Naomi Flood this year. This is still game on.
Yeah, Alison Bryant's going to go in there for Manly, and she'll be up against Tani Fleming, a great ski paddler. So we're on for all money here. Makes the tag. Alison Bryant's on there. She's got to get that ski up and moving, and she does a good job at the start. Georgia Miller's had a huge paddle there to come through. They're in third place, hand off to Hannah Minogue. So we're not over yet. There's 3 teams still in this race, and with Warilla Barrack Point, Madison Pryor ski paddling, anyone's in it as the teams come around the flag.
Look at them go here, Josh. These are all battled out for the minor placings. Warilla Barrack Point's in there. North Bondi, that's Lizzie Wellborn. She's going to come through, as will Cronulla.
Yeah, Swansea Belmont in there as well, so it's not over till it's over. Hannah Minogue's in. We know she likes to get this ski up and moving. Look at her pumping those arms, pushing those legs, gets the ski up and going. But these 2 girls have shot out in front. If one of them can sneak through a wave here, it could be race over. There's not enough waves to really make a difference, but one small tap, that can make or break your race.
So Alison Bryant just going to the left a little bit here. To the right is Tani Fleming. That is our top 2. Hannah Minogue just punches through a wave there. She's going to move into third place and hold that. Can she catch our top 2?
Oh, I don't know. It looks like as they lay around the last can, it still looks like a race into Allura and Manly. They both come down this runner. It's Manly on the left-hand side of the screen there, Allura on the right, and it looks like Tani Fleming's just made the most of that runner and gone into the lead. So A huge effort there from the Allura girl. She can see the finish line. She's going to put her head down and really go for it.
This is where the burn starts to happen. The arms start to blow her, but it is Alison Bryant from Manly. She's just gone onto this wave. In front of her at the moment is Tani Fleming from Allura. The two go down. It is a battle in two, Allura and Manly. Who will be our Taplin champions for 2015? That is Alison Bryant. Right next to her is Tani Fleming, stroke for stroke. Let's see who gets off here first for the sprint finish. It is still Bryant with her head down. Right next to her is Fleming. Bryant gets up first. A little stumble as she gets out of the water. She'll get in front. A big push here there by Fleming. They come around, but it is the Manly club. Alison Bryant, Fleming coming at her again, and Fleming gets over the line for Allura. What a race. She gave her a couple of metres coming off the ski leg, but Fleming has powered home to give Allura the Taplin final.
What a finish there, incredible. As we see Hannah Minogue jogging around there in bronze medal position, but what a finish. She really gave Alison a lot of space there, but Tani Fleming, when it counted most, she had the legs, and she's done it for Allura. Huge effort there. Smiles all round for Newport in third. What a great day they've had down here. As we take a look at the final standings, Allura, Fleming, Ford, Lani Hire-Wharton, they're ahead of Manly, Bryant, Creera and Piscaric. Newport rounds us out in third. Miller, Minogue, Moses, Warilla Barrack Point fourth, North Bondi in fifth, Terrigal in sixth. What a way to finish the women's program here in the Taplin Relay. A huge effort.
Yeah, it certainly was a great effort from Allura. Manly's dominated this event for the last few years now, but Allura has set themselves up nicely for the upcoming Aussies.
What a great win.
Yeah, we had a good win. All three girls had really good legs, so I just had to finish it off, so yeah.
It was a good finish. The way that they all went out there, the conditions, how cold was it?
It was actually pretty warm in the water. It was a lot warmer than out here. Yeah.
So out there, you were the swim leg, I take it. So how was the swim?
Let's just say I'm pretty lucky that I can body surf.
And the board, I mean, you held on to the lead strong.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to turn down the can and get a wave all the way in. Just missed the first one though, but the second one was there, so that was good.
And
our best for last.
And a nice sprint finish.
Yeah, I love it. I don't know what I had left in my legs, but last race of the day I gave it all I had, so yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Woo!
Well, Josh, the women are out the way. Now time for the men's Taplin final. Let's take a look at the teams that will line up.
It's the most important event in surf life saving. The Taplin Relay, the test of depth, and the one everybody wants to win. And then we've got a huge field here. 22 teams will go into the final, so it'll be on for young and old. Anyone who's anyone's in this race at the moment. And it's interesting to see a couple of clubs got two teams, so some strong depth there from the likes of Allura, North Bondi, Redhead, Evoca, all lining up with multiple teams here. And I don't know who we've got as a favourite here. You'd have to think Newport. They've mixed it with the likes of Northcliffe and Mooloolaba from Queensland all summer long. But will they get run down by the likes of Redhead or Manly or Allura?
So the swim will start us off. We will do 2 swim legs, we will do 2 board legs, and we will also do 2 ski legs. So the 6 best competitors from each club, they will each line up to see who will be the champion club here in 2015.
Yeah, and the interesting thing is it's not always the 6 best competitors. It's the 6 competitors that fit the mould right. You might need some of your ski paddlers to paddle a board. You might need a swimmer to jump on a ski. It's the art of getting the jigsaw of a Taplin relay together. You've got to find 6 guys who are willing to do the job and are willing to bleed for each other, because that's what it means in a Taplin relay, and that's what it means on a day like today. So as they make their way in, it's on for all money. They're all still in this race. It looks like three or four teams have come down that first wave, and it's really still going here. Redhead's in there, Manly's in there. It looks like Freshwater's still going as well. So when they get up, we'll pick some names, but that might even be Bronte in there as well. So huge effort there from a couple of the swimmers. And of course, Nathan Smith stands up from the Manly club and leads them out. What a huge effort. He leads from the front like a star.
Kurt Hansen from the Freshwater Club. He will go around the flags first and lead it out here for Freshwater. But Nathan Smith right alongside him. He'll make sure that Manly goes into the water in first place. Freshwater will follow him.
What about the 2 Northern Beaches clubs there? Manly and Freshwater, great lead out legs. Kurt Hansen, huge swim. We know how quick he is, and he's tagged his team in the best possible position. That looks like Redhead there in third, so they've done really well out in front as well. But teams are still coming. I can see Allura coming out there. It looks like another Redhead redhead teams in there, and that's Bronte. Wally Eggleton's headed in there for that side. And Newport, Kendrick Louis come round, so you can't ride out Newport as well. And it looks like he's picked up a wave there. Kendrick Louis gone in 4th place, swum to the front, picked up a wave. That's what champions do in Taplin relays. They stand up when it counts.
These conditions have changed all day, and we've come into the Taplin relay final. All of a sudden, there's a wave on from right at the back.
Yeah, it's incredible, and it's incredible how much of a wave, how much of a difference that wave can make. As we look at Bronte, they've gone through the whole way there. But as they stand up now, that's Kendrick Louis. He's really done. His teammates are cheering him on. They're pointing, telling him where to go. This is how much it means to them. They just want him to keep going, keep charging. Kendrick Louis, huge swim there. What an effort.
Yeah, an outstanding performance, and a great performance here by Redhead as well. They're going to sneak in into 2nd place going into the board league.
Dan Collins there from Redhead, he's done such a good job. He'll hand over to the world and Australian board race champion, Stewie McLaughlin, whereas Newport, they got Tommy Atkinson going in, former Australian board relay gold medalist for his old club, Queenscliff. So 2 class board paddlers going at it. One at the peak of his power there, Stewie McLaughlin, and one bloke who's come back to help the club and really stand up when it matters. That's Tommy Atkinson.
We're only a third of the way through this final, but with these 2 board paddlers out in front at the moment, this could really sort out the field early.
Yeah, there's a long way to go in this Taplin relay, but these 2 have already broken away. Looks like Bronte's in there in 3rd, and then there's a couple of other teams chasing so hard. Tommy Atkinson, so good through the break. He just gets through those waves so well, leans back, up over the top, and that's the advantage of paddling on your knees, but out the back and going around, Stewie McLaughlin shows why he's such a champion as Tommy Atkinson pushes down the same wave.
Tommy Atkins pushes down. Stuart McLaughlin gets on there as well. So, from the back, these 2 will ride this one all the way into the beach.
Redhead and Newport out in front. The 2 favourites you'd have to think going into these races. And they've both got strong board paddlers going around seconding, and then even stronger ski paddlers at the end. So we're in a race for the whole way here. These 2 teams are definitely going to battle it out, but it's up to the rest of the field. Do they want to come up here and challenge these guys? Do they want a state title?
Well, Stuart McLaughlin just gets the inside running there for Redhead. He will go and hand off to their 2nd board paddler.
That's Isaac Costello going in there for Redhead, and it looks like Maxie Brooks there as well for Newport. So the boys are going in, 2 of the young guns of the sport here and 2 of the great board paddlers at the moment. They're going to go head-to-head. It'll be clash of the boards going around there. They won't give each other any room at all. Just like before, as Isaac Costello goes off, we go back down to the field here. That's Nath Gray from Allura who's come through. That looks like Jimmy Stewart there. He's a new Manly competitor there. He's come through in 4th place as well, but Maxie Brooks out in front and doing it easy.
Yeah, Max Brooks, as you say, one of the young guns of this summer of surf, had a fantastic summer of surf this year. Isaac Costello, also from the Redhead Club, he turned into some great performances right throughout the series as well.
Yeah, but it's not one of his best ones here in the board race. He's just let Maxie Brooks go there as he comes around. Look how hard he runs. He wants this one, and it's really starting to come down here. The rain's really starting. We see the flag blowing there. Conditions are really deteriorating here. These last 2 ski legs are all going to be about skill, getting out around the can safely, and making sure you make no mistakes.
Well, Max Brooks has blown this final open in the Taplin relay. He's handed off to the ski paddler. They put a good gap on Redhead now. 2 legs to go. Newport looking outstanding.
Oh, yeah, and then you've got Mitchell Trim bringing it home on the ski, and Lukey Jones as well. No, sorry, Lukey Morrison as well. So you wouldn't get 2 better ski paddlers. As Bronte's hanging in this for all money as well. Allura, they've got some great ski paddlers, but I wouldn't count out Redhead. They've got Mark Stowe and Pete Scott bringing them home. 2 of the big men of ski paddling, and they're not going to lay down, I guarantee you that. Mitch String comes in there for Newport. He's going to hand off to Lukey Morrison in the final leg to bring him home.
And what about this performance by Newport? They have been outstanding in this Taplin relay final. Mitch Trim, he's had a big carnival, 3 gold medals coming into this one, and he will now, as we say, hand off to Luke Morrison to see if they can bring it home and get another gold medal for Newport. Taking a look back at the beach now, that is Pete Scott from the Redhead Club. He will hand off to Mark Stowe, so that is the race into. Our gold and silver medalists will be battling it out here in this Taplin relay final. Mark Stowe, head down. It is Morrison out in front, but Stowe is not giving him an inch.
Oh, look at the rating on Stowe. He's getting that thing moving. So, oh, look at them come around the flag. These boys aren't going to give each other an inch. Nick Dorr bumps out the boy from Bronte there. Oh, he's giving him another one. These guys don't care. They love it. He's heading in. He's going to hand off to Sam Spear for the Manly Club. It looks like Bronte's going in there and they're going to get on. That's what a Taplin relay means to the boys.
Here we go back to this head of the field now, and it is Luke Morrison. He is out in front. Mark Stowe picked up a runner out the back, but it is the Newport club. Luke Morrison will get into the beach. His teammates there will clap him home, but Luke Morrison and Newport will head round this final flag, and they will be crowned our Taplin champions for 2015. Mark Stowe from Redhead. What a great carnival it has been for the Redhead club as well. They will come in with a silver medal in this Taplin relay final.
What an effort, and the race is on here for third. It looks like Manly's up first. Sam Spears going up. He's got the legs pumping. We love it when ski paddlers run. Look at him go. He knows he's got the bronze medal here from Allura, and Bronte's in fifth. What an effort there from the ski paddlers. Huge Taplin relay. Huge way to finish the state carnival here. Put your hand up to Newport. You have done an amazing effort. Congratulations. Redhead in second place. Manly round us out for third.
Allura, Bronte and Newport Team B, they finish out our top six. As you say, Josh, what a way to finish this carnival.
Oh, it means so much to the boys. The Taplin relay, I don't think there's a bigger event in surf life saving, and Newport have really stood out and stood above, head and shoulders above the rest of the field here. Take your hat off and watch out Australian titles, because they're coming.
Newport, the new super club.
I wouldn't call it a super club. Just a couple of boys going hard around the can 6 times. So yeah, had a bit of luck out there, but Redhead were real strong. So we just held on the end, which was good.
2 nice swims to start with.
Yeah, Jonah set it up perfectly, mate, for us. He got to the can second, had a little bit of bad luck, but finished it super strong. And I just had to do my job, was get out there and try and get my team back to the best spot and give the guys a good start. So it's perfect.
And the boards. I mean, the guys on the boards did a great job too.
Yeah, I think, our swim and our boards, they're the strength, and that's the key to the Taplins. If you don't have those swimmers and the board paddlers who can get around in front, it all becomes too hard. So these guys just did a real good effort, and we just finished off what they sort of created. So it was good stuff.
Well, congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, that wraps up a fantastic carnival here at Umina Beach. Coming up next week, we'll bring you all the action from the 2015 Queensland Surf Life Saving titles, coming to you from Maroochydore on the Sunshine Coast. I'm Glenn Hawke. Great to be in commentary alongside Josh Minogue. You've been watching the New South Wales Surf Life Saving titles for 2015 on the home of surf sports, Fox Sports.